So my name is Parker and I own and manage Parker Pastoral with my husband Chad and our two kids, Clara and Cooper. We milk roughly between 800 and 900 head through a PMR system. The fresh cows are housed in the Ridgeback and they get fed silage on the feed pad, and then our stale cows graze the paddocks. Grow predominantly most of our own forage crops for silage, mill our own grain, rear our own replacement heifers. Before we had the Ridgeback, the cows in the humidity were struggling, panting, standing still, not eating. When they're like that, their energy is going into keeping cool rather than producing milk. The motivation for us building the Ridgeback was mainly for cow health and cow comfort. Lameness is a big thing, the mastitis and cell count. So with the Ridgeback, cows are kept cool, their production is increased and also maintained in the hot, humid weather that we have here on the Sunshine Coast. Less lameness for the cows, and they're kept cool and comfortable all year round. Where we are here, particularly up on the hill, we will get the airflow that circulates through the shed. If you walk in there, you can actually feel it circulating up and around, keeps the cows cool. It is at least 10 degrees cooler inside the shed than it is out. Our bedding stays dry. We deep rip it twice a day. After every milking, the bedding gets turned over. It stays cool and dry, works really well. So with the floods we had last year, it was pretty devastating for our area. We had 2 floods within a couple of months of each other. Without the shed, we would have dropped massively in production. With the shed, we're able to continually keep feeding the cows, obviously not out in the paddocks. Better production, better cow health with mastitis and not being in the mud, walking on rocky laneways. Yeah, a lot easier milking in a flood with the Ridgeback than without. We do have plans of building a second Ridgeback so we can milk more cows and potentially grow more feed as well. If we don't have cows out in the paddock, we can put them in the shed, grow more feed in the paddocks. With our Ridgeback, we milk approximately 800 to 900 cows and our cell count will sit around just under 200,000. Happy cows, happy cows. If they're not eating, they're laying down, chewing their cud. 100% of their energy inside the Ridgeback is going into producing milk.